You are under assault. That's right. If you are a hairdresser in America right now, your trade and your profession is under assault. Now, what do you think I mean when I say that? Here's what I mean. That at one point in your career, or if you were a hairdresser 25 years ago, you were probably the most important person in the life of your client when it came to fashion and beauty. You were their best source of information. Unfortunately, if you Google how to curl your hair right now, which I just did, and you look at just the page views on the first page, there are 33 million views. That's 10% of the US population on just one search. People are hungry for information on beauty and fashion, and they're finding it from countless sources that are not you. So who cares? Why does that matter? Well, here's why it matters. Built into every service you provide, you get paid for the service itself, and then you get paid a premium for the perceived credibility and expertise that you bring to the service. So think about it. What is the cheapest haircut in your town? Well, whatever that is, I'm sure it's not too far from your salon right now. That's the service commodity price that you're charging your client on every haircut you do. But within that, you probably charge more. Well, that premium, they're paying you that gladly because of the expertise and credibility you provide. So the more information that they get from all these other sources, if they're bringing this information to you, if they're talking to you about trends before you talk to them about trends, guess what? They're turning you into a commodity. In other words, you're not distinguishable from any other hairdresser doing the cheapest haircuts in your town. So what do you do about that? Every time you do a service for your client, you have to think about two things. In addition to the service, how do I raise my credibility in the perceived eyes of my client? And how do I raise the expertise that they perceive me to have? So every time you do a service, you have to think about the performance you're giving, the questions you're asking, the conversations you're having, and am I justifying the premium through raising my credibility and raising my expertise in the eyes of my client? Good luck.